Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to another Rosie Studio guest designer slash guest crafter for Lost and Found. Lost and Found is their new collection which is all about outdoor adventures and all of the fun stuff that you can get up to. And I am a huge fan of this collection and I'm so happy to be guest designing with it. It is just fun, it's colourful, but it's autumnal and it's outdoorsy and it's really the perfect collection. I absolutely love it. So I've done a little bit of prep for this layout. This is just another layout. I've got we've got a tag book which you should have seen by now or will be the next video. I'm not sure what order these videos are going up, so if I say you've already seen this or whatever and you haven't, don't worry, you're not going mad. It's just I've uploaded them in a different manner. We've got a couple more layouts. We've got some quick and easy layouts. We've got a double page layout and I think possibly some cards as well and a tag book. So I'm having so much fun documenting some memories with this collection and really just enjoying the collection. I really love it. So for this one I'm documenting this photo which is of Mick, Tom and myself, and I'm just poking my head around the corner when they're having their photo taken. It was at a mine in Wales and I am using this paper which is gorgeous. Look at that paper. And I'm also using this paper. So Rosie Studio papers are single-sided. Personally doesn't bother me at all and they are wonderful quality. So what I'm actually doing is I have gutted this paper so that I can use it twice on the same layout. And what we're going to do is we're going to mat it. I do love, it seems, matting my layouts. And I don't know why, because I can never get them straight. And of course, if I'm doing things like this, guest designer, or I'm on YouTube, I do share stuff on Instagram as well. And when you've matted a layout, it can be a bit of a nightmare to actually photograph. But I am a huge fan of it, so I do it, just perhaps not very well. So there is that, and you can see it just gives us probably a 1/4 of an inch border, and then I'm going to place this one on top of there. I love this paper, a huge fan of it, but it is a dark paper and it is a busy paper because we've got that gorgeous navy background, but we've also got all of those florals and leaves. So this paper is just it's going to block out some of that, I guess, and it's going to allow me to use the, let me just get this straight if I can. Okay, I think that's straight. Let's have a look. Does it look straight to you guys? Well, it's going to do. So it allows me to use that busy background paper on a layout whilst just toning it down ever so slightly. I am all about more is more, but sometimes it is a little bit too busy. Okay, that does actually appear to be straight. Okay, we're going to leave it. I'm not going to faff. And then I wanted this, so this is bringing in another pattern, and it's these gorgeous leaves, some of which are on this paper just in different colourways, but I didn't have a strip that was long enough because, as I said, I have recorded these videos, or rather I've recorded them in order, but they may upload to YouTube in a different order. So you might be thinking, well, why has he got no paper left, because this is like the third one or whatever, but you'll see as we go along. Anyway, the paper wasn't long enough to stretch because I wanted it to stretch into this. So I've just torn it in half, and then that is going to allow us to extend the paper behind the photo, and nobody will ever know. Well, you guys will know, I will know, but nobody else will know. And I want this paper to go sort of like so. So then I just make sure that I put the torn edges behind the photo, obviously. So that's going to go like so. And then our photo is going here, and you're never going to know. You're never going to know. So if you have paper that you particularly like, it's a great way of extending that paper, if you like, and getting more use out of that paper. If you're not going to see it, and that's exactly why, of course, we all gut our paper, because you're not going to see behind all of that. So cut it out and use it elsewhere. Now, I am definitely guilty of not gutting my paper all the time, but sometimes it's a case of I have too much paper and I want to get some used, in which case, of course, I just use it. So that's the base of our layout done, really. Now, excuse me, I am not quite well at the moment, so I do apologise about coughing, or if I'm a bit quiet, it sounds like I'm shouting because I've got ear problems, so I do apologise in advance. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, and then I've not even looked at what embellishments we've got left. We have got some alphas, and we've got plenty of stickers. Got some word strips and icons, and I think I'd like the title to go here. I wonder if we've got one here. Okay, we could have adventure in Wales, perhaps. There is so many awesome stickers, puffy icons, chipboard, puffy phrases, cardstock stickers, 2 packs of ephemera, tags, so much. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull out adventure, and let's have our title here. So I should be able to get this title straight because there's a line to follow. That said, just because there's a line doesn't mean it's going to be straight for me. Okay, so we've got Adven 2. There we go. Let's see. Pop that there, and then RE. And of course that is adventure. And that just about fits. That was lucky. So we've got adventure. And then let's see what alphas we have got left. So I'm actually just going to put all the packaging. I've got this white basket that I've been using for all of Rosie Studios, so I've just got all my packaging in here. The ephemera is really good because you get a picture of everything that is in the pack. So we've got the phrase ephemera and the icon ephemera. And we still have some wood veneer left. So much in this collection. It's like, oh, what do I use first? I love it all. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've got adventure and then in Wales. W-A-L-E-S. So we can spell Wales with big. So let's do that. So we've got W-A. Now I'm not paying too much attention to the colours I use. I have to use what's available. So rather than get het up about that, I'm just pulling off the first one that I get to. So W-A-L-E, let's have a look. Obviously I don't want to use the gorgeous green because that's just going to fade into the background if I can avoid it. So we've got that, and then I'm going to do in with the smaller letters. So we've got I and N. So we've got adventure in Wales. Just going to pull this over slightly, I think. N and I. So there we go. And then looking here, we do have some arrows and stuff. So let's pop an arrow there. I know that's pointing off the page, and I know you shouldn't do that, but I'm doing it. on this background paper, this green paper, I don't know if you can see them, probably not. Well, you can, these here. They are plus signs, so I'm just going to add a couple of foam plus signs there. Big fan of them as well. And I think we'll add a heart here as well. So Adventure in Wales, very basic layout, nothing complicated whatsoever. But sometimes it's, you know, basic is good. Then it's a case of adding embellishments, really. It's that simple. So I do have a lot of ephemera left. I think we're going to do a sticker sneeze layout with ephemera because, as I say, I have quite a lot left. But for now, I'm just going to rifle through and see what we want to use. Sometimes I think, you know, I'm all for trying new things, trying out those techniques that take a little bit longer, spending time on a layout. But equally, I don't know about you guys, sometimes I just want to sit down, scrap, not think about it very much, and just enjoy the process. And a simple layout is so good for that, because you could just do whatever takes your fancy and go with it and not have to think very much, really, which is always good. So I think we're going to put some phrases down here. So we've got enjoy the things you love here. So we're just going to add some phrases, and of course I am going to intentionally add them on a wonk because that's what I do. Okay. So we've not got all that many left that would be appropriate, but I am going to use some. So what have we got? We have got enjoy the things you love, search for the simple and find your happy place, and then finally let life surprise you, which I really love. So it's just a case of adding a few bits and bobs. I don't think we need all that much, but I would like to add something down here. So let's see what we've got down here. Okay, I love these, but they are a bit of a strange shape, shall we say. Let's have a look what icon ephemera we've got. We have got a rainbow, and I love a rainbow. I love that there, actually. Let's pop that here, like so. So it's just a case of adding a few bits. Obviously we're not camping in this photo, it was just a excuse me, an adventure, like a day out. I think we were on a caravan holiday actually. We just weren't camping at this location, but I guess that does mean we could use some of these elements actually. Okay, so we've got, I like that, so I'm going to use this backpack, I think. Pop that at a bit of an angle there. And this camper van. Some of these I have used because, of course, the awesomeness with Rosie Studio is that you get 2 of everything, which I love, because I am definitely one of those that is always worried about using something because it might go better with something else. Whereas with Rosie Studio, you don't need to worry about that because you've got another one, which is wonderful. Okay. So I am going to pop a flower under there, I think, like so. And maybe another one sort of on there. And I don't think we'll need all that much more, to be honest. I'm definitely a sticker guy. I love my stickers more than anything else. Okay, we've got this offline, which we were because we had no choice. Then let's use a couple of these leaves, just like falling down. Let's see if we can. Not sure. Well, there, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think. Let me check our other puffies. But I think I'm close to saying we're done. I love this orange. Wonder if we could get that in there. And then, nope. Leaves and flowers are definitely one of those things that I do struggle to use sometimes. Without a doubt. Okay. And then we're going to pop one of them there. And that is going to do it for this layout, guys. Super quick, super simple, super easy, but I think quite effective. It's got a memory documented, and I love all the little bits and pieces, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I will be back with some more, unless this is the last video, but I'm sure it won't be, in terms of the order of uploads, but there'll be, I think, about six or seven videos using this collection for Rosie Studio as their guest crafter for Lost and Found. In the description box down below you will find a discount code where you can save a little bit on this collection if you order with Rosie Studio directly, and you can find that and everything else on their website, and they have some amazing stuff and new collections releasing all the time. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye for now.